Welcome back to F1 24 driver career mode. We are off to Baku for round 7 of season number 4. Let's have a look at what's happened in the previous episodes. Last time out at Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix, we came P2. Our kind of best Spain a couple of races ago. Prior to that, best result was Bahrain in second. So we got back on the top step after having a bit of a blip in Imola and in Hungary. So we kind of did well there. And points wise, Max is on 128 points. So if we do want to start fighting for this championship, we do need to start getting on the podium more often and try to outscore Max. That's probably the main one. But also we do need to start keeping an eye on those R&D points. If we are going to do season 5, we will need some R&D points. So that is something we will need to look at. So Max is in first with 128 points, having won 3 races back-to-back in Spain, Hungary and Zandvoort, which is quite impressive. And he's got 5 wins so far in the season. We've not won a race this season. So the only other driver to win a race this season was Yuki Tsunoda at Imola, where me and Max both struggled. So it's going to be interesting. So Lando in second with 76 points, Yuki in third with 68 points, and we're fourth with 65 points. Not looking good though. But R&D wise, after removing the scenarios for Hungary, I believe we are now level with Red Bull. So you know, it's looking interesting for the next couple of races. But without further ado, we are gonna get into this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and we are on the road to 300 subscribers. So I appreciate all the support. And yeah, let's get to this episode. Right, we're just doing free practice. Yeah, let's do that. Right. So now we are off to Azerbaijan for the Baku circuit. I think that's what they call it or something. Yeah, to be running free practice. And yeah, I'll see you for qualifying. If there's anything I might want to show you, I don't think so. But yeah, we got in laps on this race, so this should be interesting. Short qualifying. Baku is kind of one of the circuits you've got to be very careful on. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Don't miss me too long. I'm joking. See you in a sec. Okay, time for. I've not done a quali pace. I don't know where we are, but Leclerc did a soft run and he was on pole for the last few practices that I did. Oh shit, I wanted to change my
having a few software issues at the moment. Sit tight for a few minutes while we reboot some things, okay?
Which one is one? Lucky I can still change it. While I wait for shaving time off of this. Okay, what time? Leclerc's got pace, a 37.7, so you know, can we get near that? That's the real question. Can we get near that? I have been struggling in the middle sector, so oh shit, man. The control of it weird. I don't burn too much battery here, but yeah, let's go. So close, I almost slammed into the thing.
That's 5 minutes to go.
Keep it nice and tidy.
We've dropped to P20.
More battery. Wait a little bit before we can burn our battery. We've not got much left. And a little bit here. 27.7. P3 faster than Leclerc. Very good there. I don't think we've got enough time left to do another lap. I could be wrong. Let's see. Oh no, we've not got time. Now we've only done 1 lap. Oh my gosh. Fastest sector 1 and 2. You know what? I'm not even mad about that. But I don't know if this is we only managed to get 1 lap because of changing car parts, which I should have done before, but it is what it is. But even before that, we had issues with the car, so we're just gonna have to hope. It is a good time. We're just gonna have to hope we don't fall too far down. Leclerc got pole.
We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Leclerc got pole. Okay. P4, 1 run, 2 temps. Not even 2 temps. 1 temp actually. So that means we definitely could have found time if we had done another. We could have got pole here. We're ahead of Verstappen. That's the good thing. We're ahead of Verstappen by a whole 10th, which is good. But yeah, by a 10th and a bit, yeah. Which is very, very good. So, okay. So, going into this race, Leclerc's on pole. Russell and Norris. The Mercedes, where did they come from? It's going to be an interesting race. I think we've got about 18 laps or something. I'm not too sure, but let's get into the race, shall we?
Welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers. Baku's city circuit then. It's an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate today, including the infamous Turn 8, one of the tightest and most challenging corners of the season. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And starting next to them is George Russell. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Davies, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Stroll, Hamilton, Sainz, Gasly, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Tsunoda, Albon, Théo Pourchaire, Behrman, Joe, Magnussen, and Frederick Vesti. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, they've got bigger, they're heavier. But critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was about 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometres an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow-speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Okay, we are good. Let's look at strategies. Soft mediums, that's a very interesting. Oh, I've started the race. Well, I guess we're on that strategy then. What's Leclerc and I can't tell. 5 red lights, short hold, away we go. Max has got a good launch, I feel. We're ahead of Lando. Leclerc's on softs as well. That's alright. So far so good. Made up 1 position. By taking that inside line at turn 1. You just have to keep up with Russell here. We seem to be keeping up with him nicely as we get a good line there. Oh, turn 8 is going to be an issue. If we can just avoid hitting the wall, it should be fine on turn 8. A little bit of curb. Russell is on mediums. Leclerc pulls away slightly here. Seems our car, a Ferrari, is the quickest at the moment. If we can get past, probably will make. So we will get past.
Okay, you're in the dirty air of the car in front. Let's get.
Well, my recording crashed, so I do hope. It does seem, I've checked the file, the beginning is still there, so we're going to continue from this. I was like, my computer crashed, and I'm like, what is just happening here? So obviously, we've just gotten past Russell, as you lot would have seen. It didn't show the whole move, but we're just on the next couple of turns after. We've just gotten past, I believe, turn 8 or not. I might just do a flashback to show you lot, but give me a sec. Okay, I'm going to show you lot the flashback, just for you to see what's happened so far. So we got past Russell into turn 1, then we've gone into turn 2. This is going towards turn 3, and obviously if I'll give you a lot of better angle this time. So this is me, Russell, very tight outside line. I make it round and we are ahead of Russell. So that's the only thing you'll have probably missed so far, and this is where we are. Just about to break. I probably should start it about here, just so I can know when I'm about to break. So yeah, let me put my camera back so I know how it looks. Right, so we're going back into it. Apologize if there's a break in between, but that's just what you've missed so far within the thing crashing. So yeah, let's get onto it. Fucking hell, I don't know, I've tried it. It seems after changing my car parts, I've gotten a bit more speed there, and I can't find out why I'm getting a lot more speed around there. I didn't have that speed in free practice, or it could just be the tyres. I could catch up to Leclerc here. Purple middle should be able to get. I don't think we'll get DRS. We're too far back before the detection zone. I don't even know where the detection zone is on this for this straight.
Tyre condition still looking good.
But I'm braking and I'm like, what's going on here? Got DRS here. Neo and Leclerc pulled away from me.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
To be fair, Russell is holding up Verstappen and Curry because we are on softs and he's on medium, so just have to keep on. Oh, I was on hot lap mode actually, my bad. Now that I did think of it, when I went through turn 8, I was on hot lap mode, so that's probably another factor. Yeah, much better. Probably don't want to be burning the hot lap mode there. Oh, Lando's out. Don't know what's happened. Let's see, have a look if we can quickly go back. Engine failure. Well, it seems the Red Bull isn't reliable for Lando. Definitely getting DRS here. Should definitely be able to pass him. Nice. That wasn't good. Right there. Even I knew when I turned in, I was like, oh no. And I tried to fix it. Well, like that. I did kind of save it, but
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
we're currently in the lead. And we get our first win of the season. Because we've not actually won a race this season, which is it's actually interesting to think about. We've not won this season yet. We were very close to winning in Australia,
Okay,
but
take it easy
we
on the
bottled
car. We
it,
can't
you know?
sustain this level of damage.
I'm struggling for braking. Contact between me and Leclerc.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
That didn't work, did it? Not broken DRS though. Okay, that's just stupid for me there. That didn't really work either. Well, it's not even 5 temps between us. Ross is kind of on his own there.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
It wants me to go slower. It wants me to take second gear. That's probably a wise decision. Got a bit too much downshift there. Gosh, I can't. Turn 8 is still a problem. My rear tires are kind of getting cooked with a bit of shit. Not even boxing anyway. I bet on next time round. So is Leclerc going in this lap? I'm sliding a lot.
Okay, mate. After that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now. Please protect the front wing. Come on.
Russell's catching up to us here. Why am I sliding so much? What the hell? I'm trying to pick up speed and I just can't get the throttle down. Sliding. I didn't know that's because of my rear tires, but at the same time, okay, I'm gonna get overtaken here.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
Putting that big bounce on 54's kind of helped my case a bit. It's not as slidey.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Apart from that, I did take curbs, so busting like that.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
That didn't
Okay,
work.
well, it wasn't to be this time.
So slidey. So far so good.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Am I boxing this lap? No, I am.
Okay, unlucky.
Shit. I didn't remember the pit entrance. I didn't know the layout of it. In the pits. Good pit stop, boys.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect
Thank you.
job on the turn in there,
Thank
mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Who's that? Stroll Hulkenberg.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Hold on, what is that release?
Okay, unlucky, mate.
What is that release though? That's ridiculous. Better traction there. Contacts.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Not even. I just pit and I'm in fourth. Very interesting. Pressure tires as well. But they're gonna pit this lap though. I'm actually loving. The car feels a lot more grippier, especially the rear end. I think putting that brake fast at 54
Charles is in the
worked like a
pits.
treat. Get that DRS, man. Oh, look at that speed. Obviously, we're ahead of Leclerc. What the gap's gonna be. I don't know if he will be in P2. Okay, it seems he is in P2. But he's got Russell's behind him now, a lot closer, I feel. Need to make sure my braking's on point unless I'm gonna have movements like that. Give me time. Seconds. Well, Verstappen's in third. That's what it is. No, actually, Leclerc's actually quite far away from Verstappen and Russell. And Hamilton would be 4 or 5, sorry, as well.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Drifted enough. Nice turn 8 there. Car has actually been quick around here. That's not just me alone. Leclerc as well has been very quick here. This reminds me of when I was in McLaren with Checo. Checo did very well in Baku last time as well. He was second or third thereabout. But I know he was near me for a while. So yeah. See, that middle sector is very slow for me. But still, it's probably still a good time. But that's not good enough.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.0 seconds. Green flag.
Well, what's happened behind me? Another DNF. Max Verstappen? Nope. Or maybe someone spun wide. Can't really tell what's happened there, but I think it's been cleared. Was a green flag, so it probably was cleared. Very close. It's not good. Doing alright to maintain the speed. 4 seconds to Leclerc there. And he's got a good gap to Russell behind. Verstappen can finish 4th or 5th. That would be massive for the championship. Absolutely crucial. Leclerc as well is having a good race better than Yuki's actually just going to fall off because the car performance is actually going to have dipped since I've changed the scenario. So unfortunately for Yuki, he's not going to be close to winning the championship again because of that, but we'll see.
Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
See, I'm getting green first sectors, but I'm just improving on my first sector. For the middle sector, yep, the middle sector, as I was saying, is just beyond me.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
If I was actually doing hot lap mode, I'd probably get that better. Shit, I'm flirting with that wing damage, you know. I'm flirting with it. Fucking hell. I'm even getting...
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
a 40-0, so if I was pushing for the other lap, I probably would have been able to get a faster lap. I wasn't pushing. I've taken a bit of time from Leclerc, so that's the main thing. Really there.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
That wasn't the best. 4.6. Oh, max up the third. Damn it. Even when I have a good day, he just has those good performances, man. It's a joke. Off here. And obviously I didn't use battery that time, so yeah, there's a lot of wear on the rears. Was not looking at all. I'm trying to sort out my tire shirt, so let's reduce it. Since I've checked it already, and I have to.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Aye. I've used a lot of flashbacks. Yeah, it's just one of these tracks, you know. Either you get it or not. It's on lap 16 now. Oh, a good race so far. Rashly done well. We undercut Leclerc. Well, no, actually, we were ahead of Leclerc going into the pits, really. So we were actually ahead of Leclerc, but the gap we were ahead of him by was marginal. He was within DRS range, and he almost got past us. So that was my mistake. Got one lap. Once we go around, we'll be on the final lap. We're starting lap 17 now. Once we go around, we'll be on the final lap. So we just need to take this win. I think we'll try and on the next time.
Your teammate behind.
We'll try and go for the fastest lap again.
Seconds.
We do have it, but we'll see if we can beat it. I doubt it, but we'll see. It's going to be a very short video just because I'm not live streaming, so there's no chat to interact to. That's the only downsides of pre-recording and stuff. There's no people to talk to, but nevertheless. So I don't know now. I don't know. Do we increase the difficulty back up a little bit? We really downshifted it by 1, and I don't think this is a race to say how fast we are, because this is like car specific, because you can obviously see that both cars are quick, so it was kind of predestined that we would do well. Just from what I saw Leclerc do, I was like, oh, Leclerc's quick. I probably would have started on pole if I did another lap, but that's how it was. And my first run was faster than Leclerc, so surely my second one, by that logic, would have been faster than Leclerc's. So, and there was only a 10th difference. I could have definitely found a 10th. Okay, going for the fastest lap here. I'm gonna burn a lot of battery.
Final lap. Push.
Damn it, didn't start from the right foot. I've messed up that whole sequence there. I was just pressing buttons, and my mind just farted. We have damage again, so that's what we're gonna end our hopes for the fastest lap. But I don't think we would have been beaten unless we'd have a stellar sector 2. Yeah, yellows. I'm interested to see what time this would be though. We also didn't have DRS, so that's also another factor. So right, and as we approach the start straight, our first win of the season here at Baku. Let's go.
Nice, very lovely drive.
Let's go.
On to the next one.
Come on.
Fantastic drive. That's just fantastic.
A Ferrari won too as well.
You deserved that race.
Ferrari won too as well, so it was a good race for Ferrari. I tell you what, a good race for Ferrari. Hamilton driver of the day. It's a shame that Max finished in the top.
It's never an easy race here in Azerbaijan. There's drama around their history as well.
Yeah,
known,
good race.
So it's
a 1-2. Max got P3. We got some decent points. 26. Max still gets good points. The Mercedes drivers couldn't do anything to keep Max behind. Yeah, a good race.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, we come back with more Formula One.
Let's have a look at the standings. So we go back to second from 4th to second with that. Leclerc's still P6, but now he's closer to Yuki and Russell. We're now 52 points behind Max, which I don't know how that's gonna work. In terms of constructors, 66 points behind. At least Leclerc outscored Lando, who DNF'd. So a good result, you know. I'm not mad. So now we're beating Lando in the rivalry. So seems alright. I don't think we'd have any secret meeting again, but if we do, that'll be very, very interesting. You know what I mean? No. Okay, next race is Mexico. Alright. So yeah, so those are the standings. Our first win of the season and a 1-2 for Ferrari. First time this season. So yeah. Let's have a quick look at Baku. I think it was season number 2. Baku. Yeah, I got P1 and then Sergio got P2. Yeah. So Baku has been a good track for us relatively. For season 1, P1. Who was my teammate then? Albon. Where did he finish? He finished P9. Yeah, but you know, I mean P4. Oh no, P4, P9. Yeah, we were quite close to each other actually. Who won that race anyway? Leclerc won that race. So realistically, Leclerc's actually been good. Okay, season 2. Where did Leclerc finish? P14. He's had a stinker there. So it's been a relatively good race. We are approaching the end of the season. 3 more races to go. So that means by this logic, this video comes out on Wednesday. So Mexico will come out on Friday. Then you got Vegas and Abu Dhabi Monday and Friday. There won't be any video on Wednesday just because of that. Just to spread it out even more, build up anticipation. Yeah. Anyway, let me know if you want to see season 5 down in the comments. Thank you a lot for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you lot later. Peace.